Hey pals, I'm Bjorn, and this is the Cub Kitchen. Cub Kitchen is a show where we do crazy easy recipes in my underwear. Every episode is brought to you by Bear Skn underwear, premium bamboo boxer briefs, available now, bearskn.com. If you like them, check out, get a pair, check them out. They're good stuff. They're really breathable. I love them. You can cook in them. You can do whatever you want in them. They're great. So this is season 3 of the Cub Kitchen. Season 3, we're switching it up. We're gonna do hot dogs for all of season 3. So we're doing 12 episodes of hot dogs. Each episode, we're doing them either live or live to tape. So what that means is I'm not editing these at all. These are all being edited by my co-pilot on the show, behind the scenes. He's editing them on the fly. So I'm not cutting this up. So we're gonna see, there's gonna be lots of awkwardness, lots of, maybe some pauses. I'm gonna try to fill all the space, but we'll see. You know, whatever, we'll see what happens. All right, so that's all that stuff out of the way. Now let's get to the recipe. First recipe that we're gonna do this season is it's a hot dog recipe. It's one of my favorites. It's super easy. It doesn't take that long at all to make, and that's what I love about it. It's like, but it's still really good. So what we're doing is we're doing a chili dog. I know, okay, so it's January right now. A lot of people trying to eat healthier, you know, all that. And you know what? I feel like we're far enough in the month that we can just throw all that away, all the dieting, whatever. Let's just make a really good, cheap chili dog. That's what I'm gonna do. So let's get started. So for this chili dog, you only need a couple of tools. It's really basic. You're gonna need a blender, or like, I have a magic bullet, that's what I'm using. So you need a blender, you need a microwave, a stove, this thing, pan, pot, saucepan, you need a saucepan, and a plate, some paper towels, and a can-do attitude. Now, you know, the attitude is optional, but it's really easy, it doesn't take that long. So those are all the tools that you need. There might be another tool that I forgot, whatever. There's like stirrers and spoons and stuff, but I assume you guys will have all that. All right, so the ingredients for this Bjorn's, oh, I didn't tell you the title of it. Say the title of it. It's a Chipotle, that's Chipotle chili dog. Because I love Chipotles and I just put them in everything, so screw it. You know what? I'm gonna make it a Chipotle chili. So, for the Chipotle chili, what you need, and we're gonna be super basic. So I'm just gonna do I just got a can of chili, and then we're gonna doctor it up and make it taste like an amazing chili. So you need a can of chili. I'm gonna use vegetarian, you can use meat, whatever. Just some cheap, it's like $1. Then you're gonna need some Chipotle peppers. That's these. I like these because I only use like a spoonful, and it has a nice resealable top. You are also gonna need, obviously, hot dogs. You're also gonna need hot dog buns. This is kind of a weird thing, but some Hershey's cocoa, unsweetened cocoa powder. I'll get more details of that later. Sour cream and sharp cheddar cheese and water, but that's, I just assume if you're in a kitchen, you probably have that. So, or bottled, whatever. I'm gonna use water from my Brita. It's only a little bit. All right. That's all the ingredients. Let's get started on this recipe. I hope you guys like the new setup. We're using a new camera, new setup, and same kitchen, same attitude, same me. All right, so first we're going to first you gotta start your chili. That's the first thing, because that's what takes the longest. So just get your saucepan, and if it's a can, you need a can opener. But that's another just basic tool that you need. Can opener. Open up your can of chili. And you can always add like veggies and stuff to this. It makes it a little bit better, but come on. Didn't work at all. Round 2 on the can opener. It went around in a circle, but it didn't open it. Weirdo. All right. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I gained a little bit of weight. I had lost some weight, I was doing real well, and then I got into making awesome recipes like this. that taste delicious, but aren't particularly healthy. All right, there you go. Now, just toss the chili into the saucepan, and we'll throw it on the stovetop, medium heat. That's one. Put it on the correct burner. Cover this up. All right, so we get that cooking a little bit. Now we gotta make our Chipotle chili coca sauce. So you need a tablespoon of the unsweetened coca powder. Goes in there. And I usually don't put it in first. So put it in last, but I already put it in. So then, okay, this is the part where it depends on how spicy you wanna make it. I like it fairly spicy, but you gotta be careful with Chipotle peppers. They get real spicy real fast. So like a big spoonful or two. Let's make it spicy today. That was like a 1.5 spoonfuls. All right, of the Chipotle peppers. That in there, and then just like a little bit of water because we need this to mix. So about, I don't know, that's probably about 2 tablespoons if I had to take a guess. And then you put that in there. And then we're gonna blend this up. So, sorry, it's gonna be loud for a second. Wait, does that help? Is that less quiet? More quiet? We want more quiet. Yeah. But the Chipotle is all blended up. If you don't do this, I shouldn't talk while this is going. You want this to be a liquid. All right, so chocolatey, Chipotle chocolatey liquid. I'm gonna put a little more water in there to get it to, I still see a few seeds. Do this, and then you wanna stir your chili occasionally. Alright. That should be good. I like to use a spatula because then you can kind of scrape the sides of your chili. And then we're going to add this to the chili. Now what this does is, hang on, and this is going to the sink. Alright, so what the chocolate, I know what you're thinking. Bjorn, chocolate and chili, that's crazy. It's not. It's actually not. It makes the low quality canned chili taste like a really bold, like really, it just gives it like a bold, almost smoke, and then it really brings out the smokiness of your Chipotle peppers. So it almost has like a spicy chocolate finish, but it's not sweet because it's unsweet. It just really adds, just gives it a really rich taste and flavor that I really like in a chili, personally. Now, the next thing that you're gonna do, so basically we're just heating this up. It's, you know, because it's already cooked and everything. You don't have to cook it more. I like to put about a pinch of cheese actually into the chili. We'll also use this to garnish, but it's better. It's, you know, a little bit of cheese and a little bit of sour cream, like that much. And the sour cream and everything makes it a little bit, kind of makes it a little less spicy, or it helps with the spiciness. But you mix this up and we'll get that chili nice and cooked, heated. This is heated, really. So we'll put it on low. We're gonna put it back on the stove on low heat, and then we'll cook our hot dogs. I'm gonna be super lazy today, and I'm gonna cook the hot dogs in the microwave, because there's a few different ways to cook your hot dogs, but microwave is easy. So this is kind of what it'll look like when it's, yeah, and it'll smell like chocolate, because there's chocolate powder in it. Yeah, all right. So put this back, low heat, just like let it sort of simmer, and then you can set that aside. All right, so for the hot dogs, we're gonna use the microwave. It's real easy. You just put your hot dogs in to a paper towel, and don't puncture them. Just leave them. They'll cook just fine. Now, with hot dogs and your microwave, with 4 hot dogs, I would do like 2 minutes. I wouldn't go over 2 minutes on the hot dog situation. So, gonna cook them and then check them. So, I'm gonna do 130, check it, and then we'll see from there. So, next thing we'll do is we'll just get the buns ready. Right? Let's get that buns ready. Get those buns ready. So, this recipe makes 4 hot dogs. 4 chili dogs, rather. 4 chili dogs. I kind of just made this recipe up, and I was really surprised at how amazing it tasted. So, you will open your one's hot dog buns, and then we're gonna put the hot dogs into the buns, and then sprinkle it with chili and stuff. This is a crazy recipe. It's so easy. Like, it's such a basic recipe. There's almost no effort involved, no skill. You're just kind of throwing things into things and mixing them. Real basic. Anybody can do it. You can do it. I want to see. Okay, so when you guys make this, I want to see pictures of it. I've got an Instagram. You can post pictures on the Instagram, and I legit look at them. I do watch them. I watch the Instagram pictures. I look them up. I want to hear comments too. If you try this recipe, comment. I want to hear what you guys have to think. All right, hot dogs. Let's check them out. They kind of exploded a little bit, but it's like a tiny explosion. So this is a good 2-person lunch meal. Whew. Okay, so hot dogs, 1 in each bun. They're gonna kind of look like this. It kind of exploded a little bit, but they're just like, yeah. So 130 was the perfect amount for 4 hot dogs. All right, cool. These ones, here we go. All right, we got our chili simmering. All the cheese should be melted, and that's kind of how you know it's done. All right, it is mixed with the spatula. I love this. I pretty much just solely use the spatula. All right, then you get your soup ladle, and we're gonna drizzle each dog with the chili. So here we go. So I was doing some research for this season of Cub Kitchen, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna do hot dogs. I gotta learn a lot about hot dogs. So I looked up the history, and then I was like reading about how they're made and stuff. I wouldn't advise that. I'm just gonna go, hey, it tastes good. Let's eat it. Because this is one of those items that the more you know, the less you really want to eat them. They're delicious. They're fine for you. It's just that like weirdness about what is involved. So that's why I don't have a ton to say about it, but it is an interesting history. It is like this chili dog. Oh, I didn't say what I was doing. I'm putting cheese on them now. So I'm sprinkling them with more cheese, because that's how I do in the Cub Kitchen. More cheese. And then we're gonna do a little line of sour cream to make them look cool. Wait for it, Bjorn. I like this spreadable sour cream, or the squeezable, not spreadable, squeezable sour cream is my favorite. Now we can garnish it. You can garnish it with some saltine crackers, which I gotta grab. 1 second. Yeah, it's not dead. It's not dead. I'm not bad. Okay, I'm back. back. I forgot I wanted to put a little bit of saltines on this. This is an optional thing, because it's just a garnish, really. But it's kind of fun to put on the side for your fancy looking lunch. Come on. Yep. Alright. A couple saltine crackers. And what you can do is you can crumble those over the top. This is done really well with just, it's easiest to eat this with a fork, I found. But there it is. That is it like took, what, 10 minutes? It's not even that long. Super basic. But you guys, that chili is gonna be really rich when you have that chocolate powder in there. All right, so let's just get this thing spinning. Check it out. Look at all the flavor in there. Oh, guys, I'm like crazy hungry. And that was super easy. All right, so that is it for episode 1 of season 3 of the Cub Kitchen. And I just have to thank my sponsor, Bear Skn Underwear, for providing the wardrobe once again. Go down to bearskn.com, grab yourself a pair of these boxer briefs. The black ones we try to keep those in stock all the time. They should have the black ones. They're real basic. They're nice and slimming, make you look good, feel good. They're all made of bamboo, which is really nice. It's breathable fabric. I love them. It's all I wear now. So yeah, grab yourself a pair of Bear Skn underwear. I've been Bjorn with the Cub Kitchen. Thank you so much for watching, pals. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.